says the crimes of forced labor and sex slavery need more attention.
But what we're trying to do is help people understand.
Yay, Jayden.
That sometimes go
Yeah, clean up that mess.
City council.
Yep.
As city council can make a difference.
Yep, clean up that mess you made.
At a human trafficking hearing
Yay, Jayden.
pushed Tavares and other council members to pass a city ordinance encouraging police officers to help labor sex trafficking victims from America obtain temporary visas. They're called T visas, and they would allow those victims to stay in the United States.
Clean it up, girl.
Prosecution of their captors rather than being deported.
They're afraid to approach law enforcement.
Yay, Jayden.
Deportation detention center or sent back home to the power of trying to escape from another
Woodruff, who lobbies on behalf of the Central Ohio Rescue and Restore Coalition, says the police officers don't decide who receives a T visa. That's up to an immigration judge. But few officers know enough about them to even help victims navigate the process.
Yeah, Jayden. I know. I don't know. Who keeps throwing that? Yeah. Who keeps dragging all that stuff out and throwing it all over the place? Makes you mad, doesn't it? You gotta clean up after people. I know. Oh no, there's more.
Today, ODOT engineers were out there again banging on the concrete to see if it was solid. They checked inspection records and found that Hudson Road Bridge got a 5 out of 9 rating when it was inspected just back in October.
I know it. Everybody just throws your stuff everywhere. Oh no, Jayden.
Rocks put at the base more than 100 years ago are separating. It, however, is scheduled to be replaced next year.
The president spoke to a room of healthcare providers in the country, emphatically saying it's time to move forward to a vote in Congress on reform, despite Republican objections to his plan. The president said he doesn't see how another year of negotiations will help bring the two sides any closer to a deal.
I know it. There's more.
Every family, every business, every patient, every doctor, every nurse, every physician's assistant. Make your voice heard.
Democrats plan to use a controversial procedure called reconciliation to push the bill through the Senate. It's an up or down majority vote needing the support of just 51 senators instead of the usual 60. It also prevents any Republican filibusters.
The powerful chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee is powerful no more.
Watch your head.
Congressman Charlie Rangel was forced to take a leave of absence as an ethics investigation closes in on him. The longtime Democrat held a news conference today to say he's taking a leave of absence as an ethics panel investigates him.
And in order to avoid my colleagues having to
You get it cleaned up?
me during their elections.
The House Ethics Panel admonished Rangel for taking Caribbean trips paid for by corporations. More serious questions are still under investigation. Failure to pay taxes on rental income from this vacation villa in the Dominican Republic, and whether he violated rules by accepting a special deal for lower rent on 4 apartments in this New York City building. Rangel called the admonishment unfair. Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the absence is just temporary, but Republican leaders don't buy that.
There is nothing in the rules of the House that refers to temporarily stepping aside. Either you're the chairman or you're not.
But how long Rangel stays away could affect a large tax debate that's set to take place soon, and the outcome will affect tens of millions of American taxpayers.
Microphone in a control tower of a major international airport. Some adults want some answers.
Later, how a diver comes to the aid of a shark. Jim?
Well, not much happening in the weather. We want it to get warmer and soon.
Storm Team 4 uses live time radar, giving you a pinpoint forecast right down to your street.